Everybody is looking for the top 10 must-see sites and activities in Venice, Italy. Whether you're planning your first trip or your 10th, these highlights are sure to make your visit unforgettable. Venice, a city built on water, is a tapestry of history, art, and culture. It's a place where gondolas glide through canals, grand palaces whisper tales of a powerful past, and the aroma of fresh seafood and espresso fills the air. So, grab your walking shoes, your sense of adventure, and let's dive into the magic of Venice. Our first stop takes us to the heart of Venice, St. Mark's Square, and towering over it, the majestic St. Mark's Basilica. Step inside, and you'll be greeted by golden mosaics shimmering across the vast ceilings. See if you can spot the Pala d'Oro, an altarpiece made with thousands of precious gems. And don't forget to climb to the top of the Basilica's loggia for a panoramic view of St. Mark's Square. Now let's move on to our next destination. I bet you didn't know the secrets hidden within the Doge's palace. Just next door to St. Mark's Basilica, you'll find another Venetian gem, the Doge's Palace. This grand palace, with its pink and white marble facade, was once the political and judicial heart of the Venetian Republic. It's like stepping into a history book, filled with ornate gold ceilings, secret staircases, and stories of political intrigue. As you wander through the palace's lavish chambers, imagine yourself back in the time of the Doges, those elected rulers who held immense power. Be sure to check out the Hall of the Great Council, one of the largest rooms in Europe. Venture down into the palace's dungeons, connected to the infamous Bridge of Sighs. The Doge's Palace is a must-see for anyone wanting to delve deeper into Venice's history. Now it's time to experience the soul of Venice. The Grand Canal. This isn't just a waterway, it's the city's lifeline, its beating heart. Imagine a grand avenue, but instead of cars, you have gondolas, water taxis, and vaporettos all weaving their way through the city. The best way to experience the Grand Canal is to hop on a vaporetto, the public water bus. As you glide along the water, you'll be treated to a breathtaking panorama of Venetian life. Look up and admire the grand palazzos, their facades crumbling yet still elegant, each telling a story of the families who once called them home. Keep an eye out for the Rialto Bridge, the most famous bridge spanning the Grand Canal. The Grand Canal is especially magical at sunset, when the golden light dances on the water and the city takes on a warm glow. Whether you cruise along the Grand Canal, take a romantic gondola ride, or simply sit by its banks and soak up the atmosphere, this waterway will captivate your senses. It's a reminder that Venice is a city unlike any other, where life unfolds on the water. The Rialto Bridge is more than just a way to cross the Grand Canal. It's a symbol of Venice's resilience and ingenuity. Imagine, for centuries, this was the only bridge spanning the canal, connecting the two sides of Venice. Today, it's a bustling hub of activity, a place where locals and tourists alike come to shop, eat, and soak up the Venetian atmosphere. Take a stroll across the bridge and experience the energy. On one side, you'll find shops selling everything from Murano glass to Venetian masks. On the other side, you'll discover restaurants and cafes offering stunning views of the Grand Canal. For the best views, climb to the top of the bridge's central arch. From here, you can look out over the bustling Rialto market, with its colorful stalls overflowing with fresh produce. The Rialto Bridge is best experienced both from afar and up close. It's a true Venetian icon, a testament to the city's enduring spirit. This is going to blow your mind. St. Mark's Square, or Piazza San Marco, is the heart and soul of Venice. History, art, and everyday life collide here. Imagine standing in the center, surrounded by masterpieces, St. Mark's Basilica, the Doge's Palace, and the Campanile Bell Tower. Listen to the echoing footsteps and conversations. Hear the sweet melodies of a string quartet. Sit at a cafe, order a cappuccino, and soak up the atmosphere. Watch pigeons, children, and street performers. At night, the square is magical with a warm glow. Music spills from cafes, creating an electric atmosphere. Linger, savor the moment, and create lasting memories. Napoleon called it the drawing room of Europe. Now let's explore another iconic landmark. I bet you didn't know this about the Bridge of Sighs. As you wander through the Doge's palace, you'll come across a small enclosed bridge with ornate windows overlooking the palace's canals. This, my friends, is the Bridge of Sighs, a place shrouded in both romanticism and a touch of melancholy. Legend has it that the bridge got its name from the sighs of prisoners being led across it to the nearby prison. It was their last glimpse of freedom, their last view of beautiful Venice before being plunged into darkness. While the romantic notion of prisoners sighing for their lost freedom is appealing, the reality is likely less poetic. The bridge's enclosed design was probably more for practicality, preventing prisoners from escaping or communicating with those outside. The Bridge of Sighs is still an iconic landmark, a symbol of Venice's complex past. For the best views of the bridge, take a gondola ride along the palace's canals. Legend has it that if lovers kiss beneath the Bridge of Sighs at sunset, they'll be granted eternal love. Whether you believe in the legend or not, it's a romantic thought, isn't it? Just a short vaporetto ride from the heart of Venice lies the island of Murano, a place synonymous with the art of glass blowing. For centuries, Murano has been a center for glassmaking, its artisans renowned for their skill and creativity. As you step off the vaporetto, you'll be greeted by a colorful display of glass creations. From delicate ornaments to elaborate chandeliers, the artistry on display is simply breathtaking. Take some time to browse the shops lining the canals, where you can find everything from traditional Venetian glass to modern and contemporary pieces. But to truly appreciate the art of glassblowing, you need to see it in action. Many of the glass factories on Murano offer demonstrations where you can witness the mesmerizing process firsthand. Watch as molten glass, glowing orange in the furnace, is transformed into intricate shapes and delicate designs. The skill of the glass blowers is awe-inspiring, their movements precise and practiced. Visiting Murano is like taking a step back in time, to a place where traditional crafts are still cherished and celebrated. Prepare to be dazzled by a kaleidoscope of colors as we journey to Burano Island, a small island in the Venetian lagoon famous for its brightly painted houses. Imagine a place where every building is a different hue, from vibrant reds and oranges to cheerful yellows and blues. It's like stepping into a storybook where even the houses themselves seem to smile. Legend has it that the fishermen of Burano painted their houses in bright colors so they could see them from afar when returning from sea. Whether the story is true or not, the result is a feast for the eyes, a cheerful reminder that sometimes a little bit of color can brighten even the grayest of days. As you stroll along the narrow canals and charming bridges, take your time to soak up the atmosphere. Stop and admire the intricate lacework displayed in the shops, a traditional craft that Burano is also known for. Find a sunny spot along the water, order a coffee or a gelato, and watch the world go by. Burano is a photographer's paradise, so be sure to have your camera ready to capture the vibrant hues and charming details of this unique island. A visit to Burano is a reminder to embrace the joy of color, to find beauty in the unexpected, and to appreciate the simple pleasures of life. Tucked away in a quiet corner of Venice, overlooking the Grand Canal, you'll find the Peggy Guggenheim collection, a haven for lovers of modern art. This museum, housed in Peggy Guggenheim's former home, offers a fascinating glimpse into the world of 20th century art, showcasing works by some of the biggest names in modernism. As you wander through the elegant rooms of the palazzo, you'll encounter masterpieces by Picasso, Dali, Kandinsky, Magritte, and Pollock, to name just a few. Peggy Guggenheim was a fascinating woman, a patron of the arts who played a pivotal role in promoting the work of emerging artists. Her former home, with its elegant courtyard and stunning views of the Grand Canal, adds to the allure of the museum. Take your time to explore the sculpture garden, where works of art are nestled amongst the greenery, creating a unique dialogue between nature and human creativity. The Peggy Guggenheim collection is a refreshing change of pace from the historical grandeur of Venice's more traditional museums. It's a place to challenge your perceptions, to engage with art that pushes boundaries, and to appreciate the enduring legacy of modernism. No trip to Venice would be complete without experiencing the city as it was meant to be seen, from the water, gliding through the canals in a traditional gondola. It's a quintessential Venetian experience, a chance to embrace the romance and charm of this unique city. As you step into the gondola, you'll feel a sense of anticipation, a thrill of excitement as the gondolier navigates the narrow canals with expert precision. You'll glide beneath ancient bridges, past grand palazzos, and through quieter back canals, getting a glimpse of Venetian life that's hidden from the bustling streets. The gentle rocking of the gondola, the sound of the water lapping against the hull, and the gondolier's occasional calls to other boatmen create an ambiance that's both relaxing and exhilarating. If you're lucky, your gondolier might even serenade you with a traditional Venetian song, adding to the romantic atmosphere. A gondola ride is especially magical at sunset when the sky transforms into a canvas of vibrant colors, casting a warm glow on the city's buildings. So, splurge on that gondola ride, embrace the romance, and let yourself be swept away by the magic of Venice from the water. Thanks for joining us on this tour of Venice's top sights and activities. We hope you have an amazing trip. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel guides. From the grandeur of St. Mark's Square to the colorful charm of Burano Island, Venice is a city that will stay with you long after you've said arrivederci. So pack your bags, embrace the adventure, and get ready to fall in love with the magic of Venice. Until next time, arrivederci. If you liked this video, be sure to like and subscribe for more videos just like this.